We love a good nature adventure. Hiking through the woods, breathing in the fresh air, it's a beautiful thing. But we gotta remember, we're sharing these woods with some pretty powerful creatures. Bears. Now, I'm not talking about those cuddly teddy bears. I'm talking about the real deal. The ones with claws and teeth that can do some serious damage. Encounters with bears are rare. But when they happen, things can get hairy, real fast. That's why it's crucial to know what to do. We're talking about your safety here, folks. We need to understand these animals, respect their space, and be prepared to react appropriately. Remember, we're the visitors in their home. Just like you wouldn't want a stranger barging into your house uninvited, bears don't appreciate surprises either. So what do? We get educated, we learn how to prevent encounters, how to handle different bear behaviors, and how to stay safe. This ain't about being scared. It's about being smart, being respectful, and making sure we all get to enjoy the great outdoors for years to come. Alright, so you're heading out into bear country. Beautiful scenery, fresh air, the works. But before you lace up those hiking boots, let's talk prevention. Because let's be honest, the best way to handle a bear encounter is to avoid it altogether. First things first, ditch the lone wolf act. Bears are less likely to approach a group, so grab a buddy, your family, heck, even your neighbor. The more the merrier, and safer. Next up, make some noise. We're not talking about blasting heavy metal through your headphones. Think talking, singing, clapping. You want to let those bears know you're coming. Surprise is not your friend in this scenario. Now, let's talk bear spray. It's like having a fire extinguisher for grumpy bears. Know how to use it, keep it accessible, and don't be afraid to deploy it if you need to. Last but not least, let's talk about food. Because let's face it, bears love a good meal just as much as we do. Store your food properly, use bear-resistant containers, and keep your campsite clean. We don't want to invite any unwanted dinner guests. Okay, so you've taken all the precautions, but you still find yourself face to face with a bear. First things first, don't panic. Easier said than done, right? Remember, most bears aren't out to get you. They'd rather avoid a confrontation just as much as you would. So what do? First, let the bear know you're human. Talk to it calmly in a normal voice. No need to start reciting Shakespeare, just a simple, "Hey bear, how's it going?" will do. Next, stand your ground, don't run. I repeat, do not run. Running triggers their chase instinct, and trust me, you won't win that race. Instead, back away slowly and calmly. Keep your eyes on the bear, but avoid making direct eye contact. That can be seen as a challenge. You want to appear non-threatening. And finally, give the bear an escape route. Make sure it has a clear path to get away from you. Remember, this is their home, and you're just passing through. A little respect goes a long way. Section 4, when danger roars, reacting to aggressive encounters. Alright, let's talk about the scarier stuff, aggressive encounters. Now this is where things get a little trickier, because how you react depends on the type of bear you're dealing with. First up, grizzly bears. These guys are the heavyweights of the bear world. If a grizzly charges, your best bet is to play dead. Get down on the ground, cover the back of your neck with your hands, and spread your legs. Make yourself look as unappetizing as possible. Now, black bears are a different story. If a black bear attacks, you fight back. Use anything you can as a weapon. Rocks, sticks, your hiking boots, whatever it takes. Aim for the face and muzzle. And of course, if you have bear spray, use it. It's your best line of defense in an aggressive encounter. Section 5. After the encounter, safety and reflection. So, you've survived a bear encounter. Take a deep breath, you did it. But the adventure isn't over yet. First things first, if you're injured, get medical attention immediately. Bear bites and scratches can be serious. Next, report the encounter to park authorities. This helps them track bear activity and keep other visitors safe. And finally, take some time to reflect on the experience. What happened? What did you do right? What could you have done differently? Every encounter is a learning experience. Remember, encountering a bear doesn't have to be a terrifying experience. By understanding bear behavior, taking preventative measures, and reacting appropriately, we can safely coexist with these magnificent creatures.